when Meech tries to play dumb with Blue Da Vinci and say, "Oh, I didn't know, leave me out of that," right? First of all, Blue Da Vinci was dating Tammy Cowens, and when Meech got locked up, he introduced her to Meech to be his assistant. And eventually, Big Meech being Big Meech, used her because first, I think at first he met this guy named Suarez in Detroit jail. And this guy was connected. He ended up beating his case and leaving. And he wanted to make some money while he was incarcerated. So he was using her to facilitate some transactions between him. And in the midst of things, Tammy and Big Meech devised this plan for him to get out early, and she would become an informant for Harvey, the DEA agent that locked up Meech. So first they got this guy named T. White that she was dating. And she even got paid on that case, like $54,000 on some seizures that they got out of that case. Then they moved on to Suarez. They were going to set up the guy that Meech met in a Detroit prison in 2006. And he was in the paperwork on page 12. It does say Meech was using Tammy to talk to Suarez and facilitate drug deals between him and Cuffy Gatling, who Meech used to deal with in St. Louis. Now, it happens that Cuffy was writing the script for a BMF movie and working with Tammy as she was setting up Suarez. Unfortunately for Cuffy, the agent that she was dealing with that took over from the Harvey guy retired, and this other guy took over, and they started smashing. So he was around and heard that he was speaking to this Cuffy Gatling guy who's big out of St. Louis. And they focused the investigation on him. Now, why do you say, oh, well, it doesn't say he directly snitched? Well, the point has been made that when Meech was found, when Meech was mentioned in the paperwork from facilitating drug deals from jail between Suarez and Gatling, that's a conspiracy, and that comes with a mandatory time sentence. So he would have had more time added on to his sentence. Just because she was caught smashing, just because Tammy Cowens was caught smashing the DEA agent, everything doesn't just